Hello, everybody. My name is Dan Watson. I'm your instructor for Math 144 this term. I'm looking forward to working with you. This video is to help you navigate our classroom in Halo Learn. So I want to show you a few things, direct your eyes to some particular areas in the classroom to help you know where you're supposed to go and how to find the resources. Most importantly, there are some great resources in this classroom, but if you don't know how to find them, then they're not very helpful for you, are they? So let's make sure that we know how to get to everything. So this is the front landing page of our classroom, the calendar. All right, your view may be slightly different than my view, since I have the instructor view, you have the student view, but hopefully they are very similar to where you can follow right along. All right, the first place I'm going to do, I'm just going to click on that triple line up in the top left-hand corner, because it just widens that navigation bar on the left-hand side to where you can see what those are instead of just the icons. So I'm going to first go to the announcements. This is where I have important things posted for each topic. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom because there's some of these things that you can't see yet, but I'll direct you to what you can see. Now, I have what you see right now are two videos, how to access the ebook and Alex assignments video. I'm combining those two videos. So you'll only see one video, but it covers both topics. So I show you how to access Alex. I show you how to complete the initial knowledge check, and just a quick review of what assignments that you are to complete in Alex, and also how to access the ebook directly in Alex. Okay, so I recommend you watching that video in the announcement. Each week I will also have a weekly announcement that covers what we're learning for that particular topic, right? So ideally you're watching this in week 1, so this is appropriate here. You're reading through my announcement to where I talk about what we're covering for the objectives, right? Exploring the basics of functions and their uses, using spreadsheet applications, using rounding and estimation, so on. I also list the topic, the assignments that are due that particular week. For topic 1, we have the basics assignment, the homework, and the review. All those are in Alex. And then we have a topic 1 discussion board 1 and discussion board 2. There's also a participation assignment that's not listed in there, but you are required to participate in the discussion. We'll talk more about that shortly. Okay, and of course I have a devotional thought at the bottom of each announcement for each week, just to kind of set the tone for each week, just remind us what it's really all about. All right, and I have the general welcome to Math 144, and I also have this as a welcome video, so you can see me talk about this too. I think I had one more video that I wanted to direct you to. That one's I'm replacing this video with this one right now. All right, so that's the announcements, and you'll see more announcements open up as the weeks go on. You can't see this week 2 announcement yet, but once week 2 comes around on Monday, you'll be able to see that. Okay. All right, so that is the announcements. One more thing before we leave the announcements. Whenever we have a major assignment that's due, I have a tutorial video that walks you through how to complete that Excel assignment. You don't want to miss that one. That pops up on the weeks that the major assignments are due, which are on the even weeks. We have a major assignment due on week 2, week 4, and week 6. So look for those tutorial videos. Very helpful. Highly recommend you take the time to watch that video. All right, next is let's go to class questions. You can, if you have a question that you don't want anybody else to see, you can go to messages, right, to message me privately. But class questions are those, like if you have a general question about the class that you think that your classmates would benefit seeing the question and the answer, then post it here under class questions. And now discussion forums. All right, so each week and our weeks are called topics, right? So each topic each week we have 2 discussion questions. The majority of our discussion questions are Excel assignments. So there's not a lot of discussion that you're actually making in this DQ1 and DQ2, right? It mainly consists of completing the Excel assignment, making a post in those, right, and attaching your Excel document. Okay, and you can correspond back and forth with each other, but but there is a participation grade, like I mentioned. You are required to make a minimum of 6 substantial posts in addition to the posts that you make for your Excel assignments. That's to your classmates or to myself. Okay, I think the best way to earn participation points is by participating in this topic 1, participation 1 and 2. Okay, these are questions that I've added in addition to what's standard in the classroom to help you be able to earn these participation points more easily. Okay, so I have a question that I ask you in participation 1. Let's take a look at that and ask, what experience have you had with Excel? This class is Excel heavy. There's a lot of Excel assignments. Not all of them take a long time, right? But they cover a variety of topics, and I have videos for each one to help you through that. But you can reply to this discussion and talk about what experience did you have with Excel. You may have a lot of experience with Excel and you can talk a lot about it. You may have no experience with Excel, and I want you to tell me that you have no experience with Excel, but you look forward to learning, right? All right, next is the participation 2. Who does the grocery shopping in your house? And there's, you know, a little math problem in there that my wife and I struggle with in the grocery shopping. Every time the milk, should I buy the full gallon or the half gallon? Which one is cheaper? So I hope these topics that I'm putting in each week is interesting, thought-provoking, and makes it easy to create some good participation, right? So remember, a minimum of 6 substantial posts. Substantial post is something beyond I agree, or you know, the standard I agree, good job, things like that is not substantial, right? Substantial is that when you make a substantial post, your classmate or whoever you're posting this to can reply and it creates discussion, right? So something that would create discussion, like asking a question or putting some life experience or an example, you know, something that it looks like you took some time to think about and make your post. All right, so those are the discussion questions. Let me go back to that main discussion page. All right, so you'll see in each topic, again, just reviewing, you'll see 4 total discussions for each topic. Topic 1, DQ1 and DQ2 are going to be, for the most part, the Excel assignments, and you'll simply be posting your completed Excel assignment in those discussion questions. And you can participate in the discussion there, right? You can reply to your classmates, you can ask questions in there. But really, what's going to drive your participation grade to make sure that you're getting all of your substantial posts is the topic 1, participation 1 and 2 to help you out with that. All right, so those are the discussion questions. Next is let's go specifically to topic 1, discussion 1. Okay. Now this is a classroom, a live class with real students who have made real posts. And I made an initial post to this discussion question with a tutorial video and just some kind of guidelines to this discussion that I think kind of got lost in the shuffle, because when I was the first to post, now it's down at the bottom. Okay, so when you go to a discussion question that's Excel assignment, scroll all the way to the bottom here and find my initial post. This guy right there. It'll be towards the bottom. Okay, and notice what I say here. Are you ready to get started? Review the video and the link below to help you with this discussion assignment. I've got a video tutorial each week for each Excel assignment for this discussion. Okay, and that's how you can find it. I'm going to try to find a better place for all of my tutorial videos, I may post an announcement with my video tutorials covering all the topics in all the discussion boards. I'll make an announcement. You can find all the tutorial videos in an announcement, so you can find it in one place. You don't have to go searching for it. And I'll have the attachments here, right? I've got topic 1, discussion 1, Excel attachment. So you don't have to go try to find it right in the ebook. Okay, that the directions tell you to go to the ebook, go here, go there, and then find the attachment. I've got it in here in the discussion. We'll also post it in the announcement. Okay, you'll see that in the announcement. But students have found this to be very helpful, this video tutorial and this quick access to the Excel template. Okay, so utilize that. That's in all of the discussion boards. You'll see that same thing in discussion question 2. And again, it's falling down to the bottom of that discussion board list. And again, I have the tutorial video. I have the directions for that technology assignment, right? Explaining what you should be doing. And I have the attachment of the Excel template. Okay. When you are opening the Excel template, make sure that you are downloading it and you are opening it as an Excel file with your Excel program. If you do not have Excel, you can download this for free. If you go to Microsoft, you can download Office 365 for free. As a student, you'll need your GCU email address, but you'll be able to get a free version of that Office 365, which is a very nice feature. If you have any questions about the classroom, anything that wasn't clear, or any other questions that I may not have addressed, feel free to ask me in messages or in the class questions. Anything that you have, no stupid questions, right? So if you have a question about it, somebody else probably does too. So I like those questions posted in class questions. All right. But if you're having trouble with the classroom or Excel or anything else that can't really be answered through messages, we can always set up a Zoom session. Okay, and I can give you privileges to share your screen so I can see what you're seeing. So if you see a benefit of creating a Zoom session with me, please reach out. Let me know a good day and time that would work for you. All right, I'm going to leave you to this. If you have any questions, let me know, and I will be seeing you in the discussion board this week.